And I moved since then and everything, and I've kept these clothes in my closet, man.
Wow.
I'm getting a little emotional. I've seen these clothes, and I don't know if you know this jersey.
Oh,
but
wow.
I asked Anthony about this, and I was like, "Is this your dad's jersey?"
Wow.
That was actually tight on me when I wore it.
Yes.
What?
Tight on you.
And I've just been like, this is incredible. And
you knew you'd be here one day.
I knew, and I was like, I knew I had to save these clothes because of, for whatever reason, I knew that it would come up in the future, and lo and behold, here you are now. And so I want to present these back to you. I want you to keep them.
I was gonna ask for them. The only reason why is because I got rid of all my clothes, and my wife would tell me you should have saved some of your clothes so that you could have always. And I said, for what? I don't even have room in the closet.
Yeah.
So
Might be a Breeze jersey. He's not here anymore, but
Excellent. Alright, we're gonna hear from Javier how he did it, right?
Wow.
How he did it.
take notes. Take notes.
Man, I did it by her keeping me in line, man. I mean, this one was hard. The first one was hard, but this one was probably the hardest one I've done. I think the first challenge I was telling Forrest last week that my mind was more focused on the prize. I didn't really have a goal. I just wanted to win something. This time, I wasn't even gonna do it, and Felicia kept telling me, "Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's set a goal. Let's do it." And she said, "My goal will be to be under 200 pounds." Sorry, Ben. I said, and I said, "You know what?" So I threw some crazy number. I said, "All right, I want to be under 250 pounds." And I'm like, "There's no way in hell I'm gonna hit that." So we started off. We weighed in. I weighed in at 278 pounds, and we knew what we had to do. We knew that we had to eat clean. We knew that we had to prep for the week. We knew that we had to stay on schedule every day, same time every day we had to eat. Whether we were hungry or not, we had to eat, and we had to come to the workouts. And we knew that our body was going to get used to doing the workouts and eating, throughout the day. So we knew that one day out of the week, we had to mix it up. Our cheat days weren't really a cheat day. I mean, we didn't go out and have burgers, or we didn't go out and have pizza. We would go somewhere and I'd either eat sushi and whatever I can substitute for brown rice, I'd get brown rice instead. If we went to like a burger place, I wouldn't get a hamburger, I'd get me a big old salad with chicken. And I'd take it easy on the dressing. So our cheat days weren't really cheat days. You gotta know how to make the choices. And how to trick your body into thinking that you're putting all this other stuff, so your body's, of course, going to speed up and burn everything else that you put onto the following week. So it was hard. I think at about the 4th, 5th week, I mean, I had it. I'm like, I can't do this. And, going to barbecues and Easter coming around. I like my cold beer. I mean, I don't drink anything near of what I used to drink before. But we ran. I just seen Bonnie put her hand up, so I'm gonna say this. We seen Bonnie at the park during Easter, and she comes by and she's like, "Javi, I got a cold one for you." And I said, "Nope, I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna have it." She's like, "Really?" And she said, "Whoa, man, you're good." And I said, "I'm not. I can wait." And I did. The last weigh-in with us and David and Felicia and a few other people who went out, and I had 2 beers, man, just because I had to. It was not as a reward to me, but I love the taste and
you earned those. You should have 3.
So that's what we did. I mean, it was eating clean and working out every day, and I think right before the workouts we would actually go and start running a little bit, or bicycle riding, just whatever it was just keeping busy. Even on the weekends, we knew that we had to stay on schedule. With the eating, I know usually on the weekends is when everybody kind of doesn't want to cook or prep their food, and they just go out to a restaurant and end up making bad choices. And we stayed home and we ate out of our little Tupperware stuff, and and that's what it was. And I'm proud of her, man, because if it wasn't for her, there's no way in hell I was gonna do this or even hit this goal. We both met our goals, and we started going running. And I'm gonna say this too. I'm sorry, but she's not a runner. She would always say, "I hate running." We're gonna call it walking. We're not even. So I would take off running, and I'd wait for her like at the next block, you know, and then she'd walk a little bit, and then she'd run, walk a little bit and run. I just kept telling her, "I'll keep waiting for you. I'll wait for you down there. I'll wait for you 2 streets down or whatever." And then I think during the 5th week of the challenge, Monique went with us. She went bicycle riding, and me and her took off running. And when we took off running, she said, "Well, don't wait for me because Monique's with me." And I said, "All right, I'll wait for you at the pier." Our house is about 2.5 miles away from the pier. And I said, "I'll wait for you at the pier." So I just took off and started running. I'm not a runner either, but I kept looking back just to see if she stopped, and she never stopped. She stopped one time because her shoe came untied. So she said she went down to tie her shoe, and she ralphed all over the side.
Oh, yes!
But, and Monique told her, "Mom, look at your bananas." And she got right back up and kept going and didn't stop until we got to the beach. I believe that was a Friday, and after we got there, we still went and we worked out with you for an hour.
Yes!
So.
Wow.
And we also did that on the Saturday camps. We would run down there to the beach.
And these weren't easy workouts.
No. So
No, heck no.
we mixed it up, man. So I just want to say I'm really proud of my wife, man, my queen.